every time you meet with people, you don't have to immediately take something away from it. You don't always have to seal a deal. You should just meet with people and bring value, man. You should just meet with people and have an agenda. Take the information away. I think that's what people don't understand too. Like a transaction is just one transaction. Even if you close one deal, unless you're doing multi-million-dollar business, that ain't really gonna make or break you. Just always make sure you bringing value to people. If I could take anything away from it, I just had a great lunch where we had no intentions, no agenda, just to talk to each other and just have like an iron sharpens iron and motivate each other. And us as a culture, we got to understand that it's important to have those conversations with people. It's important to have those interactions. It's important to build those relationships where there is no immediate gain financially. It's just you're building a relationship, you're sharpening each other, you're sharing information, you're bringing value.
Sometimes people think you want something from like, no, I need to get this out.
Yeah, no, I am, yeah. Because you ain't the only one with this problem. I ain't the only one with this problem. We ain't the only two people with this same problem. You get around 10 people that's in the same place as you, and that's the thing too, it feels lonely because you done ascended past everybody around you, right? And it automatically is lonely at the top, right? Unless you go and find those other like-minded people and have those conversations, y'all go create something. I read the other day was like, leaders attract other leaders. So it's like you have to go, and if you're a leader, you got to be intentional about being around other leaders because your circle will get tired of clapping for you. Or they'll start to feel intimidated if you keep smashing, right? But then you get around leaders who got that same enthusiasm. Man, I'm happy to see you, bro. Man, I'm happy to see your growth. Man, I'm happy to see your growth. And those are the only people I try to get myself around now. Those are the people I sit down with lunch with. It's people that I can clap for.
To see the growth.
Right.
To see you up there, man, I'm like, I took a picture. I took a picture. I'm like, bro, congrats. Like, that was genuine, dude. Like, it's, for me, I'm motivated. I was motivated by you, from the day I met y'all.
Right.
I knew where I was supposed to be. You know what I mean?
Facts.
But I had to take care of my family.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'm supposed to be on that side of the table, man. So to see young black men doing what, man, it was exciting, dude. To be at that event, to see the recognition, I'm like, bro, that is dope.
We have to see it in our community, in our culture, because if we don't see it, we don't think it can be done. We literally don't think it can be done.
It's not too many examples that look like that.
Facts, you know what I'm saying? Especially being on the younger side of everything, and that's why purposely I don't wear a suit unless I got to, especially on my videos. Now, I'll dress up when I need to, and I'm gonna look the part. But when I don't, I'm showing people every day, bro, I'm killing myself in a hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Don't think I'm sleeping in because I got a hoodie on and hanging out, bro. I'm killing myself, and it's working. So it can still work for you because it ain't the clothes, it's you. I keep a lot of faith, and I keep a lot of great people around me. That's just like my secret is like keep a lot of great people around me, right? Could you imagine just to think of something, right? And it just say, be brave enough to make that phone call and be like, hey Rick, man, I know it's a new relationship and I know you don't know me that well, man, but I'm just thinking, I'm just throwing this out there. And for him to call back the next day and he was even like, Warren, look, I'm not this good. Like he called, like I'm not this good, sometimes things just happen. Right, yeah, it just happened. So it literally happened the next day and we had been moving from that part. From that area. So keeping great people around you, man, it's been one of the biggest secrets of my success, and that's why I preach to people so much. It's like, circle of gold. Like you got everybody around you got to be a gold bar. Like, bro, I wouldn't be sitting here if I didn't think you were valuable, right? Facts, you know what I'm saying? And you as well, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't got a whole bunch of free time. So it's the same way, but if we all keep that circle of gold around us, I just feel like our value continues to increase. That's why you have to be intentional about bringing value to people. I had lunch with a cat I ain't seen in years. And I carved out time in my chaotic ass schedule just to sit down and interact with him because I know that he would bring value to me and I'm gonna try my best to bring whatever value. And we did. That was the whole thing. Bro, I got this question. Well, bro, what about this? Oh man, what about that? That's it. We didn't even pass contacts to each other. Just shared knowledge and encouraged each other. I think we had lunch years ago. And he was like, man, I remember from years ago, you covered the tab, so I got this one. That's literally when he was like, where you want to eat at? I'm like, man, I'll figure it out. He was like, well, I'm just letting you know, man, you covered the tab last time, this one on me. Like, those are the type of people you want to hang around. Those are the type of people you want in your circle. Those are the type of people who you want to spend time with. Those are the type of people that certain people will never be too busy for. I read a quote the other day and it was like, people aren't busy, they just make time for what they want. And I am busy, but I do make time for what I feel like I want. And I try my best not to point fingers or direct people out specifically when I'm making videos and just prove points and change mindsets. But as a collective, we have to know if you are asking for something from somebody or asking for support, seriously ask yourself, have I went out of my way to support this person? Or any and everything that they're doing. And if you have it, then you should think 8 fucking times before you have your hand out to fix your lips to ask for some shit. Facts.
Man, but dude, thanks.
Appreciate it, Paul, man.
It's good, man. But hit me up, real talk.
Already, I will, bro. I'm gonna send you that stuff too.
Let me know what you think of that book.
I will. It's on the way.